It's bad.
Exactly. Imagine someone can either ghost you or they take you on a tattoo show.
It's over. And then just crying face on your hand. It's better.
Maybe somebody has been coming to ask for your hand. The next thing
You don't see the person again.
He has ghosted you now. You now hear that he has married one babe in the next village. They have 2 kids now, and he's a big spare parts dealer moving to Lagos. Like they're all not ghosting. An attitude. I just went,
like, I guess I'm here today. You know? I showed up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. As long as I'm here.
You're here. You're wearing hot pants. I really enjoyed it.
I'm wearing hot pants.
Yeah, I was very excited when you walked in. I was like, my God.
Yeah, like, I mean, you know, first of all, I live just down the road. So
I'm so jealous.
When I was looking forward to it, I was just like, big. But well, it's all good, Sha. How are you?
I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I woke up early. I was working. I feel like it's 7 p.m. right now, and it's like
I swear it feels like it's 7 as well.
Yeah, it feels like it's 7 midday.
So, how have you been?
I've been alive. You know, Lagos is doing its thing. I feel like somebody is holding the rain. I don't know who, but somebody is doing some kind of... Because I've noticed the clouds have been pregnant, but they've not...
Not pregnant. But I get you. I see. I think... Wait, no, it rained over the weekend.
Yeah, but it didn't do what it's been threatening to do.
I don't know. You know, when you said you're jealous that I live down the road, I laughed because we were submerged. We were underwater.
I was trapped in this
We're
area
underwater
in a man's house.
Oh yeah, it gets really bad. Like there was one time, like the water was almost reaching my window.
Jesus.
Yeah, it gets really bad. But whenever it rains, I don't go out unless. But when it rained, and like I saw the flood, I was coming back home. So I think it was kind of I had to enter the flood because I'm gonna go to my house.
But did it flood this weekend? It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it flooded one day this weekend.
You lie.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't recall the day because my days have kind of run into each other. But yeah, I do recall that there was some flood. But anyway, enough about the weather. Let's get into it.
Is this 30 plus?
I swear. Like,
because I genuinely enjoyed that conversation.
Yeah, so it was actually like a real conversation. We're talking about ghosting today. Wait, is there like an Urban Dictionary definition of what the
There
fuck?
must be. Not be happy.
Ghosting is in the dictionary actually. Interesting.
Like Urban Oxford Dictionary.
No.
Or
it's
Drake's Dictionary.
Proper dictionary. It says the practice of ending a personal relationship with someone by suddenly and without explanation withdrawing all communication.
Okay.
Withdrawing from all communication.
Okay. I have some theories about that because there's a key word in there: personal relationships. Mm-hmm. So if you're out, and you meet someone and you guys, have a night, but it's been 6 hours, and then you ghost them after that, then it's not ghosting.
Girl, if they were in your business, it's personal.
No, why this? If for everybody is your business, you have a personal relationship with, it's not everybody.
It's a little bit.
What if they want in your business? What if it was just like you guys just like maybe made out, and then we're talking?
Okay. So the personal relationship does definitely give a little bit of wiggle room.
That word gives a lot of.
It gives a little bit of wiggle room. I agree, but we generally understand the meaning of ghosting. Like you hang out with someone one time and then.
No, there's different levels of ghosting.
There's different
somebody that
ghosting.
was ghosted after like a year and a half. She just didn't hear from him again.
I get that.
Shut up.
Have you ghosted someone before?
Call me Casper. What?
I definitely have. I've ghosted a few people.
Stay ghosting.
And I've been ghosted too, so Joro cancel. Because the game is the game.
I
Oh.
have a ghosting story. So you know.
Tell me. I'm already laughing in advance.
So I went to some cafe and I was working, and there was a very attractive man.
Mm-hmm.
He had like dreads and a nose ring, and I like homeless looking men. On occasion, it's like one of my
I used to
specs.
have that kink too, but I think I
grew out of it a
I'm
bit.
grown out of it.
Kind of.
Like I used to really like beard. Sorry, but
Yeah, like a thick
Continue.
beard. Yeah, he had all of that.
beard and dreads.
Beard, dreads, nose. It was just a vibe. And so I introduced myself, and
I can't believe I almost said beards right there. Sorry, but
the devil wanted to use
I
your
was like,
tongue.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But carry on.
So yeah, we met and we were hanging out, and he took me out on a date. Things got hot and heavy, spicy. He was, so those people that you get like PR messages from, like, I don't know, Peter from Bolts and this person from Access. He was like one of those. So in my head, I was like, oh, he has a good job. He's a tech bro. He's,
Okay.
Marketing guy.
Tech bro, we like it, tech bro.
And then we were talking, and we were supposed to meet up, and he said, okay, he would call me. I missed the call. I called him back. I didn't hear from this guy for like 3 months. I was about to say never heard from him again, but I did, because I was the final ghoster. But at the time, for like 4 months, I thought I was ghosted from like somebody who in my head was literally labeled Peter from
Okay, so he
from
just didn't
Spotify.
respond.
He just didn't respond. And
You
then he
need
now
to leave
appeared.
Spotify. Okay, don't
No,
leave
not
them
Spotify,
alone.
but like,
Like I was like, because
just the marketing is the. If I tell you what it is, because I'm sure you use the app, so it's just annoying. It was very.
Spotify, we do. We use your app.
It's not Spotify that was the guy, but who dash him Spotify job?
Yeah.
Sorry, you're very lovely. If I don't know, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I was so pained, because that was like the first time I'd been ghosted by somebody, like, because we'd gone out like a few times. So I was like,
I've been ghosted before.
Ha.
I've been ghosted before that I didn't even realize I was being ghosted.
stop it.
I was like, the first time I was ghosted in my life, God, it was so bad. God, do you know what's paining me? Is that as I started talking about it, I started thinking back to the first time I was ever ghosted, and God, it's making my heart ache. Girl, that nigga ghosted me, and I was so daft. You know when, like, you now think like you're doing something wrong, so it's like you're not even trying to make an extra effort, babe. I started emailing him.
Stop.
Yeah.
we've
But
done
like in my
things.
defense, I was like 18. I didn't.
Okay,
Even,
you were
I
a
was
kid.
19. No, I was 19.
You
I
were
was 19.
below 25. That's a kid.
I was really young. I was really, really young. And like, I mean, he was tolerant. Like, I feel like he realized eventually that I didn't understand what he was doing. Because I wasn't trying to be ghosted, bro. But after a while, I kind of just developed some pride.
I said, you know what?
And I
fuck
freed
this
the P.
shit.
I've ghosted people.
I don't like.
Like, I think, like, if it's just kind of the different reasons why I ghost people, but the major reason is sometimes I'm just a coward. Like,
Really?
yeah, like I can't.
So you start
can't
a thing
just
and
be
you don't
bothered.
want to finish
No,
the
no,
thing.
no, not that I don't want to finish it. I just can't be bothered to go through the process of finishing it. Like, I don't want to have a conversation with you. I don't want to, like, I just feel, and I think that generally I realized that if I ghost you, then I like, unfortunately, didn't really.
It wasn't clicking.
I didn't really rate you.
You didn't make
I
an
didn't really
impression.
enjoy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm willing to just like let it go with no explanation
Yeah.
and like then
And I wasn't having a good time.
because like I definitely explain myself to people that I care about and like that are in my life. So if I just completely just not say anything, please don't even, like, it's even more pathetic when you now message me. I'm like, oh, imagine blocking somebody and like they call you with another number and
No. Ghosting and blocking are different. Because ghosting, you are receiving the messages.
it's so hilarious that I just received a message from somebody that I've ghosted. So I refuse to get the message. Saying heavy your head. I hate it when people that I don't really talk to like that call me V. It gives me the ick. Oh my God. Speaking of icks. Sorry, we're talking about something, but I'm so sorry. Speaking of X, I woke up. You know how Twitter sends you a notification that so and so person
Has
tweeted.
tweeted,
Yeah. So when I woke up this morning, I had a bunch of notifications on my phone, and that was one of them. So I saw someone's handle had posted a tweet, and she captioned it "ick list." Yeah, because I just want to quickly go through it because it was hilarious as hell.
I love it.
So the first thing she said was upcoming rappers.
Yes.
She now said the next one, makes music in brackets except Omale, call me okay. Next one, she goes with long nails.
Yes.
In every girl's likes, watches football, knows the different types of lash sets. That's definitely a massive ache. Goes out every weekend, especially DNA. What did I say about DNA?
No, that especially DNA is key. Is key. You are not doing anything good there.
DNA goers, I hope you are hearing.
You are not. We know what you do there.
In the red room.
We've seen you.
But DNA is fun, can't lie. It's been fun since it was oral.
I'm still on watches football. That's
She's crazy. Then she goes, wear skinny jeans.
I don't know if I'm fucked up, but I like men in skinny
Should we say the political one? I shouldn't say the political one, but let me show you.
Say the political. What's this? Oh, fair enough.
Fair enough. Lives after Osapa. Puts S behind words for no reason. She said puts it's rude as hell. Said puts S behind words for no reason. In brackets she wrote stuffs and heads. Then she said always buying things but has zero investment, stingy with money, he's stealing. Always tweeting or quoting cook stash ratio under his fellow always tweeting or quoting under his fellow man's tweets. Always talking about how some musician fell off. In brackets, you'll make your own music. Said drinks.
But your ick is people that make music. Pick a lane, sis.
She now said drinks malt. Now
that does give me the ick because I don't like the taste of malt.
This was one that killed me. She said turns his entire body trying to reverse. Yeah.
Fair.
Some guys do not put their hands.
Fair.
Are you driving a trailer?
I've never thought about it, but now that I do, fair enough.
Bro, you have 3 mirrors. Use them. Some guys say in this day and age, they've given you reverse camera
thing in front. Exactly.
Like, why are you saying? I guess you only trust your God-given eyes. Huh?
Don't trust all this shit.
Okay, she said
But
last two
I give people the ick because sometimes I turn, but that's because I can't drive.
to learn. And then last two are no tattoos and others daiquiris on dates.
That are great on dates.
Others no tattoos and then others daiquiris on dates.
Men? Do they do that?
That's a big ick. So
I don't know
okay,
if that'll give me the ick. I might be like, wow.
so if it ties into ghosting,
Yeah.
which of these things will make you ghost somebody?
Pretty much every single one apart from
I
watching
swear.
football.
Okay, yeah, watches football is
I
a
don't
bit
really
far.
mind that,
I
but
think
yeah.
I even get
Every single
I
thing.
don't mind watching. I don't mind these days. I don't mind watching football.
I mean, if it's on in the background, it's even better. I can be doing something while
It's
you're
cool.
staying at a bunch of men. Like
It's cool. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I don't mind
But
it.
every other thing, I've ghosted people for less.
Same.
I've ghosted people because you just tired. Like they were nice, I just didn't feel like typing. I've ghosted people by mistake because I don't look at my phone that often.
Yeah.
So like I will see your message and be like, "That's cute," and then 3 weeks later, I'll be like, "Fuck!" But then like the time has passed.
I mean, I've ghosted people for like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've ghosted someone because they
Okay,
said,
like I started talking to somebody and he was really sweet and he wasn't great, but he was alright. And like he fell asleep around me one day and he was snoring so loudly.
and you ghosted him for
I was
snoring.
looking at him, which is funny because like now I don't mind. But like I was just looking at him as I was snoring and I was so disgusted. Like, this nigga. Wake up, Joe.
What is a really like a reason that even you thought, okay, this is petty, but like fair enough, I'm gonna do it. That you've ghosted somebody for.
They call me dear.
No, that's a fair enough one, especially when it's good morning, dear. How are you, dear? And we've just met. You're not my.
You know
You're
when
not my
you're like,
uncle, please.
you know
You're
when
not
like
my-
you're dragging your nail across.
Mm.
Makes me want to
I also don't like when they spell good.
lose my
G-U-D.
mind.
Good.
You know, also like texting insurance, like
Yes, in any format.
abbreviations. Like if you tell me HBD,
Hibd.
HBD,
That one is
LLN,
disrespectful.
LLN,
HBD is disrespectful.
No, but then
That
the
means you
funny
hate
thing
me.
is,
HBD.
I've never ghosted any serious situation or relationship. Like I've always been very clear about communication and stuff. So I guess that's also not bad. Should we talk about friendship ghosting?
I've left the country.
Why?
Like I just didn't tell him I was going. I just left.
And like you wanted to continue the relationship?
No,
or?
I was ghosting. I just didn't want to have the conversation.
What?
I said, call me Casper, nigga.
You left the country. Tamara, it's not that deep. You could have just told him like guy
Not
free.
because of
You
him.
could
I
have
was
literally texted him guy
leaving
free.
the country already, but I didn't want to have the conversation. So I
just text him guy free.
Guy, no. Free.
Just free. Just free. Just
Full
free the P. Oh, guy, let's just free this P.
Then block him. You have blocked this guy.
The email you will get. Do you know what I find so far? I think the dedication to, like, when you block someone and they email you, I think that takes a lot of dedication. But I feel like these days, I want to say something, but let me not say it.
Say it.
I feel like these days, like, emailing is kind of like old school. Like, if I block you, send me money and talk to me in the remarks.
10K, hey. 10K.
Yeah.
Baby, why?
Unblock me, please.
50. Unblock me.
Honestly,
100. Please.
I'm telling you, like, the more you email and like
Just be increasing the numbers. We are going along.
yeah, but honestly, ghosting definitely sucks. Like I said, the first time I was ghosted, I really had like fuck.
I was very shocked. The
But
very first
like
time.
we always say these things, they're character building.
Me, I didn't. The first time I was ghosted, I was like, yeah, I think I was like 18, 19. And I didn't actually believe I was being ghosted. I thought his phone
I
broke.
told you.
But I didn't look for him. I said,
Babe,
no, his phone is broken.
I was telling you.
They
that
kidnapped him or something.
The guy realized that I did not understand that he was trying to ghost me because I was like, no.
Because I couldn't. I was like, it can't be me. Because what? And also, you wonder, like, what happened? We were actually having a good time. So, like,
I have been ghosted before. I just remembered another one. It's on my belly. This one was even more annoying because we used to talk like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Then like, you know, work, life, everything. There was just like time apart and distance and whatever. But like whenever we saw it, was just like, okay, yeah, it's cool. You know, we can let it rock or we'll let it rock, right? And then we're rocking for like, I say rocking. We let it rock for like
30 plus shit. Hey,
I'm not yet 30.
we were rocking.
We're letting it rock for a bit, and then all of a sudden,
It just disappeared.
it just vanished.
No.
But
Anyway,
then,
now that I go to people,
so
like, less mad.
So like, yeah, I wasn't mad. I felt like it was the game is the game because so when I thought about it, I had initially ghosted him at the beginning.
So he
So I
said that we
think-
goes to
So
at the end.
he like, hey, you come back, well, okay, let's, and then
So
like,
you people don't ghost.
so I think he was kind of doing he was doing his own back because I was just like, guy, how far? And like,
That's petty.
and the crazy thing is that he now at the same time he changed his number, and I was just like, So like a week later, I just got a message and it's like, how far?
So he didn't ghost you.
Like he did
He
because
took
like
a light
when
break.
it was ghosting, girl.
No.
It wasn't the time frame is too short.
No, because I've done this. I've paused and I've ghosted. So sometimes
So
it's
this
like,
was a pause.
let me put this person. It's not even pausing. It's putting in the freezer. You just put the
Put it
person
on
on
ice.
ice. You know, just
Punish
this
you.
person is getting a little
Somebody's
too comfortable.
child.
Let me ignore them for 2 weeks. I'll not come back. Hey,
Isn't
with
that
like
toxic?
3 Ys.
Isn't that toxic? I do that too. Well, isn't it toxic?
I think we might be a little toxic. Well, in our I don't do this again. In my past, yeah, I was toxic, and I loved a bit of toxicity. I feel like if you watched more than 4 seasons of Grey's Anatomy, you are a toxic person. You like toxicity
Fair enough.
because it's just
Fair enough.
you like all these relationships that is like you're inside Shonda Rhimes drama.
But
So I'll just be like, you know what? This person, for 2 episodes, I won't talk to you.
I agree. I think also like ghosting is just one of those necessary evils of dating because I think it's just now that we've even given it like a cool term because people have been ghosting since
From back when they used to write letters, you just stop receiving letter.
Yeah, you just stop
It's
getting
ghosting
letters.
now.
Or like maybe somebody has been coming to ask for your hand. The next thing,
So
he's
you
no
don't
more
see the
coming
person
again.
again.
He has ghosted you now. You now hear that he has married one babe in the next village. They have 2 kids now, and he's a big spare parts dealer moving to Lagos. Like on a
They're
ghosting.
big ghosting series.
Like it's just that we've made a cool name out of it.
So it's a part of a
the rite of passage.
human interactions.
Like in the words of our great
Whomst.
huh?
Whomst.
In the words of our African giants, everybody will chop the you would chop the breakfast, whether it's akara and pap, whether it's English breakfast.
But what are for as young people trying to not be toxic again, trying to grow.
I don't think
can you end this thing instead of just ghosting?
I don't even know how emotionally intelligent you would be that you would never ever ghost somebody. Somebody will collect. I
used to ghost people just because, like, back in the day, because I hated breaking up with people. I hated the conversation.
You moved to another country. You must really.
No, that was not. But I hate it. Because I know it's going to upset the person. And obviously, I liked the person once. So I don't want them to be upset. But at the same time, like, you know that meme of the guy. And then he just disappears.
Ego B.
Like,
oh my days. I swear, sometimes I completely get that.
So yeah,
I just feel like,
it's a conversation, I guess. Just the
game is the game.
Listen, yeah. Or one of those, those reality shows, reality competition shows at the end. They say, pack up your kit and go. You are disqualified. You're fired. Sashay away. I don't think they're closing.
Not sashay away.
Relationship ending thing. Your time in Tamara has come to no.
Yeah, like The Bachelor.
Yes.
In Tamara Temple.
Your time in the villa.
What would we call it?
End. Big Tasty Palace.
Why did you already have that name? Why is it Big, Tasty, and a Palace?
Because I'm big enough tasty.
Come on! Hey! Let's have it!
Oh, God.
I love it. So, Big Tasty Palace.
Pack up your suitcase and get out the palace.
What would you give them? Yeah. What would you give them on eviction night? You know how in Bachelor is the Roses? What would you give them on eviction night? Oh my goodness. Madeaux, you guys should do this show. Big Tasty Palace featuring Tams.
That's it.
Come
it would
on.
Be like Flavor Flav. Who like
yes. What if Flav used to give them?
I don't know.
We used to give them roses too,
clocks.
didn't we?
I think.
Was it clocks?
I give them some kind of flower. I give them cacti.
What?
Small cactus plants.
Give them tattoos.
There you go. Have you watched? Sorry, this is
tats.
very, very off tangent. But have you watched? There's a show called Tattoo of Us, and people go and like give themselves tattoos. So I like tell the tattoo.
It's supposed to be, but whatever. I'll choose what you get.
Yes, and you choose what I get.
I watched one that the guy told them to do like a trash can with shit coming out. Shit was like there was like thing, and the guy says it's cause her pussy.
Yes. There's been some wild ones. Somebody tattooed on her friend's chest, Betty Cheetah or something like that because she was fucking her boyfriend. Yeah. And even that one, you are fucking somebody's boyfriend. You came on tattoo show with the person. Go punish you.
It's the balls for me.
It's the
balls.
But that's a better alternative to ghosting.
Because
people have also broken up with people on that show. That's how they found out the relationship was ending.
Stop. I think ghosting is better. Ghost me, please. Don't put that on my body.
So this is an example in which ghosting is
better.
The better option.
Ghosting is not so bad.
Ghosting is not always bad.
Exactly. Imagine someone can either ghost you or they take you on a tattoo show.
It's over. And then just crying face on your hand. It's better.
Ooh, or they write, it's all over, Tammy. Don't cry, don't beg.
In the guy's face. Oh my God.
No, that shit is wild. But yeah, I agree. I absolutely would prefer you ghosting them, please.
Ghosting it's a necessary.
Because I'm always down to get a tattoo. And I say, yes, let's go. It'll be fun.
There was a time where social media. It's very everything is. politically correct and everything is slightly offensive. So they're trying to push the narrative that ghosting is offensive, that ghosting is whether gaslighting or emotional abuse or something, and that's why you should not do it.
Wait,
And I'm
collect
like,
your airline piece and go. Okay, wait, go. I didn't mean that.
Because I felt like, I now looked, I looked inside myself and I said, I swear there's times I wasn't trying to be emotional abusive. I just forgot. And then I came back and I saw, so you really didn't talk to me.
That's
Wow.
definitely very toxic, Tamara. Like, I think ghosting.
So it's not better I ghost them and free them from my toxicity. Maybe it's God saving them from me. Did they ever think about that? Instead, they say it's emotional abuse. What if it's Jesus?
You know what?
Alternative.
Wisdom. You know, first of all, I definitely think that ghosting is bad. I think it's manipulative.
Is it manipulative or is it wicked?
It can be manipulative, especially if there's a possibility. You know, some people ghost and then they crack the window open a little bit.
Yes.
So it's like, can I come in? Can I jump this window? Or are they going to try and open the door? But like, you know, sometimes when they crack the window open, you want to jump in through the window and just get in. How is that the
person's fault? If me,
no, because that's the manipulation now.
Hook,
because you know that, girl, stop.
If I put my hook in the water,
fish
comes and bites the hook.
No,
me that
stop it. You baited the person now. That's literally baiting someone.
It's not my fault. My breast.
You baited the person.
It's not my fault. All I did was leave the door slightly open.
The door was slightly open.
I get what you mean. It's not nice.
Yes,
it's not nice.
It's not nice.
It's not nice.
It's not nice. We have to take responsibility. Like, I mean, be a dick, but like only.
But then there's sometimes, like, there's some people I've had, like, I didn't ghost per se, but I made it clear that, look, this is never gonna really be a thing. And they kept trying. So me, I won't answer because I've told you.
That one is confused.
So is that one ghosting or is that one ignoring a demon that will not leave me alone?
Block that person. Yes, you're ignoring a demon that will not just leave you alone.
Exactly.
Like boundaries, guys. Boundaries.
Yeah, no, but it wasn't like annoying, or just the occasional like, hey,
you know, it's annoying.
Can I take you out?
Yeah,
he won't answer. He won't answer. He won't say anything. He was in my DMs for like a while.
Yeah. Have you ever been in the talking stage with someone you guys never saw and then like you just ghosted each other still? Like you just got tired of talking?
I have never managed to maintain a talking stage for 2 years. Either fuck or leave me alone. What are we talking for 2 years?
No, like okay, not 2 years. Let's say like that's a whole lot of talking now.
That's a whole lot of talking.
I've been in a talking stage with someone before and I ghosted him.
Was it long distance?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I don't know how to do long distance.
Yeah, like we're just talking. We used to talk for a while.
And then you ghosted him.
That's like a big.
But the thing is, when you're in a long distance relationship, ghosting is even just disconnect your Wi-Fi. It's ghost. Like,
I think
But like, why?
Why did I ghost him?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had been talking for a while.
Yeah.
Like we used to talk a lot. We used to FaceTime a lot. No, what's FaceTime? Skype? I don't remember. We used to video call a lot. Like a lot.
Yeah.
And like it was nice, you know, but every time he tried to come, I think he used to live in Cyprus or something. He was in uni in Cyprus or something.
That's
yeah.
so far. What was the time difference?
Girl, I don't even recall. I just knew that it was hectic, but like I really enjoyed talking to him.
Yeah.
So the crazy thing is, we had never met.
So people were doing what's that
so
show?
We were
90
just
90-day fiancé stuff.
Stop. 90-day fiancé. We had never physically met, but we had a lot of mutual friends, and like we just started talking like because of that. And like he just stayed in my DMs one day, and we just started talking. And like I really like enjoyed talking to him. I love his company. Like it was fun.
So you guys, after 2 years, that's not talking stage. You guys were like, it wasn't a relationship, but it was like a thing.
We liked each other.
Yeah.
And then like we just kind of fizzled out because like every time we were supposed to come back, something would happen, and it was just kind of difficult.
Like,
so, a funny story. He now came back to Niger.
How many years after the ghosting?
Like, it wasn't really ghosting. We just freed each other, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, that's mutual ghosting.
Yeah, it was a mutual ghosting. And so he came to Lagos, like 2 years after. And, like, he hit me up when he was in Lagos. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, like, let's hang out. And I remember I went to the beach. And I just couldn't stand him.
I did not expect it.
Like, I was just like...
I did not expect it.
Like, this nigga like long as hell. Like, why?
No.
Why is his
After
neck
2 years,
so
you see, this is why I can't do talking stage, and I've not seen you. I don't know. I will start to imagine.
We're trying to kiss, and it was like,
was swatting down with his long neck to try and reach your.
It was just like,
it wasn't jamming, melding. Mix. What's the English?
it
Wine.
wasn't wine. It wasn't giving.
That was
it
so
was
anticlimactic.
tragic.
Oh my god! After 2 years,
we've got into an argument. Like,
did you vex because of his neck?
yeah, we got into an argument, and like I remember like saying fuck off and like walking away, and then like I run into him like 3 years later, and he's dating my friend.
I guess your friend doesn't mind bending the neck.
I mean, they've broken up now, so.
Whoops, a daisy. That story has so many twists.
I don't even know why I said that story. I'm such a dick. I could have kept that story to myself.
No, no, we didn't it.
But yeah, that was a very interesting one. That one shocked me, Sha, because when I saw him, I was like, the fuck is this?
When was the last time you ghosted somebody? Let's see if you've.
I've ghosted someone very recently.
Oh God, I was literally about to say, let's see if you've grown as a person.
You know, the gag is, he even called me out. He was like, how far are you? You really ghosted me. I was like, oh shit, I had things. In my defense, yeah, I genuinely had things I was dealing with.
So that's not ghosting per se. That's more.
You know, like my health has been like all over the place all year, and like it just has been overwhelming. And trying to like balance like that, like, and everything else going on in my personal life, and then also having work, and
it's
just,
not man that's doing.
you know, it's what?
It's not this man that was doing.
Yeah, if he wasn't like, when the day I hung out with him, it was nice, like it was cool.
Yeah.
We got a vibe. By the way, it was one that was like, I don't even know if I should continue, because I don't know if you're just either ever going to randomly listen to the podcast.
Let him hear. Shout out you.
The one that was snoring, and I was like, the fuck is this shit? Yeah. But funny enough, like I realized like I just didn't like
you
him.
You hate this man.
Yes, that's what
You don't.
I realized I just didn't like him because like snoring, is it daddy? It's not daddy. I can categorically tell you that snoring is not daddy. I was just like, yeah, like let me just like, I wasn't just keen. Like I wasn't like, I just realized like I wasn't on it. Like the day that I hung out with him and like we vibed, it was just that day. Like,
so it wasn't really. Yeah, you know how sometimes you have like a moment with someone and then you think, and then you have another day with them and the moment
like,
you realize,
like
oh, that was
my
a
pussy.
moment. Like,
okay, you didn't hear me?
What do you say?
I said I also didn't like how you ate my pussy.
I knew it wasn't really the snoring. We knew that it had to come down to the basics.
I didn't like it. It's a bit like a nibbling.
What do you? One of those ones. People are still doing that in 2022.
I'm a bastard.
Like you're burrowing for nuts. Squirreling.
Didn't really like it.
That's ghost-worthy. Are there situations in which we can tell the people it is fine to ghost people?
If
he's
someone
creepy,
doesn't respect your boundaries.
Yeah, if he's rude, if he's creepy.
If he's uncomfortable.
There was a guy that messaged me the night we met, and obviously I was drunk, so I wasn't going to answer. And the next morning, I saw it and I was like, oh, I'll reply the next morning. And by the time I opened my phone, he had been like, oh, I can't believe you didn't answer me. Are you one of those girls that play this kind of game? So he was just very aggressive. And so I realized, yeah,
I feel like
this is not.
That's not even ghosting. That's
no,
like
so I just
saving
didn't
yourself.
reply. Exactly.
That's saving
So,
yourself from the bullshit.
There you go. So sometimes It's not ghosting. Sometimes.
I beg. Sometimes,
Same
some
thing for
people.
guys. You go out with one babe, she has distressed you, harassed you, disturbed you, and just you're not on it, so you just can't be us.
Yeah, I think ghosting can be painful, but like I said, everybody would
It's
collect
better.
breakfast. It's like national cake. Ooh,
As in,
you get a slice. You get a slice. You get a
as
slice.
in marketing person, emailer, ghosted,
Chain mail. I'm actually screaming.
ghosted me, and like I didn't die, so it's all.
But the fact that I
goes to the circle
remember
of
the
life.
first person that ghosted me now is
I actually don't remember who it is. I just remember the
him
feeling.
so well.
I remember the feeling. I remember the
Ghosted
second
my
person who
mama.
ghosted me because we were fucking like dating, and then he ghosted me, and then I saw him years
So
later.
wait, is ghosting okay? We agree that we should just give it like wiggle room, right?
Yeah, so exactly. If it's somebody you just met recently, don't feel bad about ghosting them. No, that's
But if you guys have been
ghosting is
talking,
personal.
if you guys have been
Even talking, don't mean anything unless they have been inside of you. Doesn't mean. you
yeah,
have
like
been inside
when I
of
say
them.
talking, I mean like talking stage these days. Don't people be inside each other?
Talking, to be fair.
Exactly.
And
So
on that cheery notes,
on that very cheery note, we come to a
the end of the episode.
screeching halt of this ghosting episode.
Yes.
I really want to hear people's ghosting stories, though. Are you
Stories
going to
of
share us a
people.
ghosting story? As our producer going to tell us, do you have any ghosting story?
You've
You don't
never
have any
ghosted.
You've
or
never
been
been ghosted or ghosted
It's not, you
someone?
live in Lagos.
No, wait, just hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, your own. Have
Yeah.
you been ghosted? Tell, what happened?
Tell
You just
us.
stopped. How long have you guys been together for? You were in a
Talking.
situationship. You were talking.
You were the talking stage.
And he
Just
he didn't say
ghosted.
anything to you. He just stopped replying you. When you called him, what happened?
I like that.
Up top, B.
Up top. Yeah, you struggle, babe.
I love it because me, I'd have called his
Come here and I'll be
ass.
like, are you mad?
I'd have gone Marvin's room on his ass.
As in,
Because I was on my own and then you came, I was like, I really like you. I was like, okay, fine, let's see.
It's always those ones that try to ghost you.
yes.
And then I think it was the last umbrella, not this one, not the one from the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And he saw me, I was like, oh, hi, Z.
Who is he?
Me, is alright.
You and who is he?
As in, who are
No,
those?
you and who?
You could have been like
He didn't even call your full name. He not tried nickname.
for me nickname. You know what? That's what I hate the most about.
Disrespect.
Bye-bye.
No, he's sick. Okay, fair enough. So share us your own ghosting stories.
Tell us.
Tell
You can
us.
find us at. Oh, I forgot this doesn't yet about. I was gonna
I'm
say
screaming. You're going to point at the cup. Dead.
Lowkey Relatable Pod on Instagram, TikTok, and other places cool kids are found.
And then lowkeyrelatable@gmail.com.
Yeah.
I really want to hear ghosting stories, and like the feedback from the podcast has been really sweet. I've been getting
my
some
God,
very romantic
yes.
DMs. You guys are the best.
You guys are very
You guys are
sweet.
the best. You are
You
the
guys
best.
are very sweet. And also, so we got a lot of feedback about
Should we do this on this episode? Or the
orgasm
next
episode. Should we do it this one?
Because this is
In the
let's do
next
it on
one?
the next one.
Okay, let's
do
do
it
it.
on the next one. Let's do it on the next one. Let's talk about some orgasm stories.
Yeah.
Someone shared a really scary story, so there's also that too.
There were some interesting ones. and
Someone asked us a serious jam question.
Guy with shades.
So-
We can all help us solve equation.
Yeah.
You know that Einstein thing when he's drawing on
E
the board?
equals
That
to
was
MC
us.
square. Yeah. On that note, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. We shall be back sooner rather than later.
Yes, Valerie and Tamara.
Bye bye.
We're so old.
That
We're
was very
such old
Chinese.
women because why did two of us?